We have that 20% buff now too. So we just gotta hug that left wall and sneak out the left side. Ideally. Oh no, dude. Could be bad. Nice and slow. Alright, we're good. For sure at least one of those guys is an enemy. What's up here? That's the way out. This is a little safe room. That's the stuff. It's a bathroom. There's a thing somewhere here apparently. Don't know where, but is it in the stairwell? Probably. Not seeing anything. It just goes back out here now. Oh, fuck is this? This is a weird one, wasn't it? Do you look at it through here? No, I don't think there was a way to look through there. What the fuck is this? Ah. Got it. We don't have anything to do with the war to fix, and we just transfer it to another one? Nope. Yeah, that's kind of stupid. A little stupid. It's stupid it is, mate. Guess we got everything, looks like. Solid. So now I gotta go back here. Let's pop a save. Something bad happens here, doesn't it? Like evil monster chases us. Or an entity or something. Right, because we gotta go. So we change this to, well, let's change it to torchbearers first, because we haven't seen torchbearers for this yet.
The story was affecting the scene.
How should I do?
Tree of the torchbearers painted the tree there. The tree of knowledge. The tree of life with its roots reaching down to hell. It could have been a Christmas tree for all the good it did him.
Alright.
The dark presence. Fuck!
Don't feel life. No, run faster. What is this? Why is he light jogging? Uh-oh. casually figured it out. What the fuck is that? Another thing that's gonna kill me.
I couldn't hear the dark presence. It was gone.
Let's take a light jog, shall we?
The tunnel was open now. I could get through.
Murder site. Alright. What? Oh, what? Gotta run forward this time? I was eating. The life on your flashlight keeps him at base still? Not this. This is like, you're just dead. It's not like a regular enemy.
I couldn't hear the dark presence. It was gone.
Dude, he baited me saying it's gone. I'm like, oh, we're safe now. We just gotta run for it, I guess.
The tunnel was open now. I could get through. Shit.
Bro, run! Not for your life.
The dark presence. I had seen it before.
Yeah, like literally
I
3
remember
minutes
now.
earlier.
It was always out there, hunting me.
We should have gone back and gotten that word of power from the start area. Nah, I'm pretty sure we get to revisit the subway area, so it's okay. Shit, dude. Overlap with the forest area.
I had found the murder site. Somehow the victim's heart was the key.
Looks like a nice stiff look. Valentia. There's a penis there. And now it's in the top right of my screen. Now it's in the bottom right of my screen. Oh, we actually use to censor that, to be honest. He's fucking hung like an ox, eh, chat? Holy. It's a big one, isn't it?
Something had shifted. I felt an overwhelming closeness to home. An FBI agent? Who are you?
What is this? Who are you?
She can hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI.
This is Alan Wake. I'm trapped
It's the
here.
interaction we
A
had
dark place.
with him.
Under Cauldron Lake.
Cauldron Lake. Who are you?
I'm trying to escape. I'm making progress, but I'm in danger. The dark presence. Help me. Please, help me. I could sense it. I was closer to home. Had the woman in the vision helped me somehow? Something had changed. Outside. Parliament Tower. Where I had lived with Alice. It was out there. Waiting for me.
Oh, shit, dude. Banger song, Inc. Probably. That's the same one as before. like chilling. Alright, next. That's spider.
Who was writing who?
The
Who
writer.
was writing this poem? Me? No.
The writer of the first word, not the writer of the last. With the terror of the light and the shadows cast, the third eye now open to project the night, this is the moment to write. This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you are gone. Right.
Stepping to the murder site, I'd felt it, hanging in the air. A meaning, the violent emotion of the act, like a cloud of wrath. The dead eyes of the victim staring at something you couldn't see, and yet making you aware of it. Something had soaked into this place on a molecular level, overlapping with your meaningless existence. Regression to something you had managed to forget, marking you.
Shoot the dig for
taking you
achievement.
For a ride.
It boings around when you
Making
actually
you
shoot it?
crazier.
Is that physics? I don't waste ammo on this difficulty. For shooting a dick. Fuck. No, we're back here. Nice. Perfect, because the last thing we missed is right here. Word of gun, brother. Shotgun knockback. Got everything, nice. Very nice. Knowing how dicks work? Yes. I mean, if somebody shoots my dick, it also just boings around. It even makes that
The
little
station
boing
had changed.
sound.
I was closer now.
Oh, FPS dump here. Do I need the slate with me? Might as well take it. Alright, well, no. If you didn't go back to the subway wheel.
Parliament Tower. Our home in New York. Was I really this close to being home? Going up to our apartment? Would I be home? Or was this just an echo of the real thing? Even then, the murder site had brought me one step closer to escape.
It's a phone call. Okay. Wake. Oh, this is open now. Interesting. Very interesting. Isn't that fucking interesting, chat? Yo, man, the more safe rooms, the better.
The payphone at the edge of the plaza was ringing again.
Who is it?
Hey, Alan. Thank God it picked up. I thought I lost you again.
Who are you? Why are you helping me?
Did you go deeper? To the overlap?
Are you talking about the murder site? Yeah, I did.
That's fantastic, Alan. We're closer to getting out. We're making progress.
Well, we would be if you would answer my damn questions.
Last time we spoke, you were pretty worried about Alice. Did you ever check Parliament Tower? To make sure she really got out of the dark place?
Well, of course she got out. That's why I'm here. That's the whole goddamn point.
Be very careful, Alan. The dark dark presence is stealing from you, it can already manifest as your double. Scratch will come.
Wait, hello?
As a reminder, in the first game, the dark presence steals your wife, Alice. And the game basically ends with... Spoilers. The game basically ends with you trading places with her in the dark place. Which is why you're in the dark place. And that's why he's like, that's the whole goddamn point, bitch. Alright. I ride and I ride and I ride.
Writer. Maybe he was a victim. The cult, using his words. Or maybe he was the monster behind it all. Either way, Alice Wake, his ex, she knew things. It was there in her art for all to see. A cry for help. The darkness she'd witnessed. And that put her in danger.
Was Alice here? In the story?
How convenient. An elevator. Just for us. What was that one for? Oh, shit.
Alan.
Alice? What was that? Like a ray of warm light, I felt her presence. It gave me strength to go on.
Ooh, what kind of Pete Surflux? I brought down 2 clementines. Thank God I was looking at my clementines. That would have scared the shit out of me, probably.
Alice's photo equipment. Set to go off when the door opens.
That all sounds good. Want to see olives.
Get out!
Jesus.
Leave me alone!
Alice! Alice! Alice. This is a photo of Scratch. How did Alice get this? Is he stalking her?
I don't do anything. Fucking asparagus, man. Pick photos for exhibition posters. Mr. Scratch.
This is the door to my study, where I wrote my books. This
Twirly
symbol wasn't here before.
Classic New York house with a little ladder for the books.
Alice's video camera. No memory card inside.
Locate memory card. All right. Video art, dock on screens, mult. Focal point of the dark place. Nice kitchen. Part 1.
Part 1.
Just
What
said
was
that.
Alice working on?
Let's find out.
When I was younger, photography was everything to me. I moved to New York thinking I'd make it as an artist. And then I met Alan. We had a good thing. We were both dedicated by our creative ambitions. The only difference was that Alan's work made money. He brought me work when he could. I took his promo shots, created covers for his books. I'm sure he forced his publisher into it. I was taking photos, just not my photos. And that gnawed at me. Things got complicated sometimes, but that's life, right? We loved each other. Then Alan hit a block. I brought out a meaner side of him. One I didn't like.
Oh.
I set up a trip to see a doctor in Washington. I didn't tell him until we got there. We argued. Things went wrong. And he was just gone. Drowned, allegedly. It's easy for people to think it was my fault.
That was the
I
premise
lie
of the
to
first game.
too, sometimes.
Her, like, lying to him to get him out there.
About 6 years ago, I started hearing noises in the night. Typewriter keys clacking. Voices. Alan was back. Haunting me.
When her light in the back, when her light in the background was flickering, the lights in this room were flickering too. That's cool.
It was Alan. And yet, it was a monster. He always did have anger in him. I set up cameras around the apartment with motion sensors and flashes. Now, when the monster comes, I turn it into art.
Yeah. Like every small thing
My
is with
nightmares
purpose,
caught
Raleigh.
on film. And this is the focus of my new exhibition. To show people the world is so much darker than they ever knew. I'm calling this exhibit The Dark Place.
Alice. Scratch was terrorizing her. Why?
Alright.
I sat in the writer's room and wrote a story. Initiation. To project myself through the dark place, to look for a way out. The story had brought me here, brought me nowhere. Looped me back. I was writing the story. And in the story, I now stepped into the writer's room. But there was no one here writing it.
Well then.
Some say that it lives forever, this road that I lose you on every time. Some say that it lives forever, this road.
I'm lost. Don't worry. Everyone is at this point.
Say that it lives forever.
Going back to the real world.
Okay, let's recap what you've told us so far, Alan. For the past 13 years, you've been trapped in a nightmare dimension called the Dark Place.
Yeah.
It's like New York, but it's not New York. And can be reached from the bottom
Oh,
of
that
Cauldron
fan on the
Lake,
ceiling
but it's
looks
not
like he's gonna
really
fucking spit
under
out in
the
a second.
lake. And after all this time, you've managed to get out.
Yeah, yeah.
But so has your evil doppelganger. Mr. Scratch? Or is it the Dark Presence?
Both. It's interchangeable. He's Scratch when he looks like me, but he can change into this other form.
And Scratch, the Dark Presence, wants to rewrite the world in his own image.
Which would be in your image, as he looks just like you.
And turn the world into a fucking nightmare.
During Deerfest, which is scheduled to take place in a couple of days. You got out of the Dark Place by writing a novel, the pages we've been finding. But your double edited it into a horror story that's now changing reality, taking over people,
Yeah.
making them crazy, bringing the Dark Place to Bright Falls.
Yes, fiction coming in contact with the Dark Place can change reality. The story is coming true, soaking into
Deerfest is a
everything
great
like,
movie.
like darkness when night falls. But last time it...
This will be back in 2010.
Yes, last time it didn't happen all at once. The story came true bit by bit as it unfolded. And that dark presence was still bound to the lake. I stopped it before it got the ending it wanted. Before it broke free. Based on that, there's still time.
Which brings us to your magical light switch.
The clicker. Magical doesn't quite cover it. Scratch wants it to bring about his ending. That can't happen. If I can get the clicker, I can send him back to the Dark Place, make all this shit go away. Look, I know it's batshit crazy. My memory is full of holes, and I'm not sure how much I can trust. It's like a half-forgotten dream.